So we've been doing the show for about 6 years now. We do a lot of flounder fishing. It's one of my favorite types of fishing. Gotten pretty good at it over the years. We started back at Bahia Marina with the the butt pirates of Assawoman Bay, Donna Harmon, Sean Harmon, all the folks back at Fishtails of Bahia Marina, and moved along to working at Sunset Provisions for a long time, and out here doing Hooked on OC for you folks. It's one of my favorite types of fishing. A lot of times I get the question, what do you use for your flounder fishing rig? So I'm going to tell you exactly what that is. About 12 years ago, I started using a conventional reel, and I'm never going back. Spinning reel has got its purpose for me, but it has a lot to do with when I'm casting and retrieving a lot, Flounder fishing, tog fishing, that sort of thing, rock fishing even. And all I've got to do is push a button and let it drop down, especially when I'm fishing in a boat. This is the way to go. I've got it lined up with 30-pound test here, braided. This is Momoy's diamond braid in blue. That way I can see it against this green water back here in the bay. I've got about a 6.5 foot rod. It's got a medium action on it, but something with a nice light tip so I can get that action at the top when I feel that bite. But it's got to have enough backbone when I'm fishing those big flounders in the fall to get that joker up off the bottom and get them to the boat as quickly as possible. None of you folks are going to have this. Redskins. It's only one of its kind, and I've got it. Don't be jealous. And what I've got here is a top and bottom rig. You got to have a flounder rig on the bottom. So what I've done is I've gone to a 3-way swivel here, and I tie my own a lot, but I've got to tell you, there's a couple of really good ones out there. Dale Timmons has been making acetique tackle rigs for about 2 years now. You can pick them up at all the local tackle shops. Absolutely out of this world. Double Trouble is one that will win you tournaments. Trust me. So I've got a 3-way swivel here. I've got it dropping down to a sinker about 8 inches below. So that'll basically keep all my stuff up off the bottom as we're drifting along. Come back here about 18 inches or so, and that's where I've tied the Fly Guys grass shrimp. Beautiful little grass shrimp. Every fish that we've caught today has been on the grass shrimp, every single one. And then I go about another 1.5 to 2 feet, and I've got another of the Fly Guys little flies here with a shiner in the back. This time of the year, it's always minnows and shiners. If you can get live grass shrimp, you want them big. Not a lot of places sell those, but if you feel like going here trudging through the marsh, you can get some on your own. Wouldn't suggest it. Go to get the Fly Guys grass shrimp, put a minnow on the end, and put some big shiners on this back hook. That way you can figure out whether they're eating shiners or they're eating minnows and switch your bait accordingly. Really nice shiners here from Silversides from over at Sunset Provisions. And I gotta tell you, I don't know what he's doing with them, but Skip the minnow is still catching the biggest minnows I've ever seen. Ugh. You can always reach in, grab a minnow randomly, and it's gonna be one of these giant jokers just like this. Throw them around on the deck a little bit and dry them off. You always want to hook a minnow through the lips. So get them where you got a good grip on them by the 3 fingers like this. That way he's not moving around too much. Hook goes right up through the lips. Don't get him back too far here. You're going to hit him in the brain. You're going to kill him. Don't go too far forward because anything that grabs onto him then is going to pull him off. Got a nice grip there. And when you put these shiners on, you always want to hook shiners through the eyes. What that does is that gives them a little hinge. That way they can sit back there and move along just like that. And then what you'll find is fish will bite these. If you get a half a shiner, take them off and start over. So there you go, 7.5 foot rod at lengthiest, 6.5 at the shortest. Nice little conventional reel here with 20 or 30 pound test. If you're gonna go braid, you can go higher. Bottom rig from a sinker, maybe 3.5 feet long. That way, if I do catch a big one, I've got a net in myself. A lot of times I'm fishing by myself. I got a short enough leader where I can get that fish in the net with no problems. I got Rodney over here fishing with me. Not Rodney the lifeguard, Rodney the rod holder. He's got one in with me. This one's going in next. We'll be right back after the break, see if we can catch a couple flounders.